Hello everyone. Today I thought I'd do a different kind of video. Today I'll be kind of narrating over a match that I had, I want to say about maybe even a month ago, where I, started getting kind of pounded, and I thought, wait a minute, I have to lock in, and I decided to, you know, make a comeback. But I kind of want to go over what happened as a way to kind of it's almost kind of like doing a live VOD review that to just kind of really just to like discuss, and I can kind of point out what I was thinking, where I made like pretty blatant mistakes, and we can kind of talk about it. So yeah, we'll kind of give it a shot. So without further ado, here we go. So right off the bat, I make a really stupid mistake here. So one of my favorite openers is to kind of do these jump fireballs at the start, because if with just a little bit of charge, you can actually cover, like right under the platform, which is where people like to drop to. But I don't really pay attention to who I'm playing, and I just kind of like, okay, whatever. I'll just do like a standard opening, and that's kind of a bad habit. You don't want to get stuck doing the same like uh cookie cutter play against like everybody. So off right at the bat, made a stupid mistake, got hit. Now I get a good like little string here, and uh, we kind of just smack each other around for a little bit, but I'm making a couple of stupid movements here. So if we just kind of go back right here, once this I hit this cannonball, I got way too jumpy, literally, because I jumped, but like I could have waited to see if he'd dash forward. Like he obviously dashed forward, but like he went for a forward area right here. This would have hit me if I stood still, but if I just rolled behind, I was also fine too. But I kind of made a dumb mistake here. He kind of whiffs. I get a little good string going. Another stupid mistake here is going for this kind of forwarder. I really didn't need to, because he has like the crown to armor through it. Yeah, I got like a little bit of tickle damage, but I'd prefer getting better positioning over this. I was so surprised that I finished did not kill. And here I try to go for I talked about it before. I have a little really trick that's really good for specifically K. Rool, strangely enough, because due to how his recovery works, where you side V against the stage, don't hold down to not grab ledge, go behind him, and then go for a back air. But as you can see, I am way too late. Like I thought I had way more time to do this than I actually had, and it doesn't work. I think if this was not Wi-Fi, I'm dead here to a down air. But because doing the stupid nair thing over ledge, I really hate it when people do that. Here, okay, so I will be honest. This is once again not even a bad play. What I did right here. Jump backwards, B reverse, or yeah, B reverse to do the fireballs. This is not even a bad strat. It's just that I'm not paying attention. One thing, I'm not really paying attention to who I'm playing against. I should know that that's not going to work on K. Rool with the belly armor to tank all the hits. So the mix-up is do the fireballs. If they block it, then like try and go for a spot dodge, thinking you're going to go for a grab. You use startup of side B to kind of cover that by making them do the spot dodge and just grab them after. But obviously, because he armored through it, he has way more time to actually react, so he just jumps right over my side special. By the way, if you're not a Ridley player, one piece of advice you should know for this is that for his side B is the hitbox to grab people in the air is very, very small. So if you jump it, you have better odds of dodging it compared to like spot dodge. Because if you mistime the spot dodge, you're getting grabbed. There's like nothing you can really do. But if you jump, you tend to have a better like opportunity to do it, opportunity to get out of it. That's why sometimes this is why I do the short hop before doing the grab, because against big characters, or normal sized characters, being up in the air makes it so that I can grab them on the ground, like no matter what. But if they do jump, I have better odds of maybe catching them in the start of their jump, or if they're just a little bit in the air. Maybe I can get that small hitbox while they're in the air. but in this particular case, I just didn't. So I whiff. You know, he gets a little, you know, grab up tilt. Right here, this is kind of a Wi-Fi moment, because like right here, he just goes for a crown, like blatantly. I don't know if this is a misinput on my opponent's end, but like this is such an easy fastball back air moment. But because it's Wi-Fi, I don't know what it's doing. I just see him move, I just instantly try and air dodge and, you know, not get hit. But obviously that did nothing. And now I'm actually kind of in danger, because like now I can hit him. I can't go underneath, and there's a crown going, and he's shielding. It's bad. So I see that, jump out of there. Look for some fireballs. Now I thought that I had more time to, you know, fire off a couple and then shield him before he hits me, but either I just didn't press it in time, or just you know, Wi-Fi misspacing my timing. But I get hit, kind of like an idiot. You keep going. I know what this K-Roll setup, like the fireball thing, or not the fireball thing, like how I can go to the platform and whatnot. So I know how to avoid the because I play a little bit of K-Roll myself. So, you know, I don't die. I thought he was maybe gonna drop ledge here and go for like a nair. So I thought maybe I could like do something to hit him, but obviously this is kind of a shit maneuver. So I try and burst him with back air. It does not work. I'm heavily like just misspacing everything, and I feel really bad. I go for another kind of burst, but obviously that gets me killed, because obviously doing really uppy and neutral is stupid, but I went for it anyways. Now, right here, it is like it's kind of another weapon mode. I thought he'd stop sucking, but he obviously kept going. I get sucked in, and then he actually throws me up. I have never ever, this is the first time in my life that I have been thrown up by K-Rool's neutral special. So when he immediately follows it up by doing that, I was just straight up not ready, and I died. And I'm like, that is the worst thing in the world. Like, you know, literally the first time that I see anyone up do like throw me up with it, and then I immediately die because I'm not ready for the follow-up. So I feel like, oh well, this is stupid. I guess I have to, like, you know, try a lot harder now. So now it's time to make a comeback. So get my grab. I know it's not gonna kill, so I go on a platform. My strat for usually, if I don't do a grab release, because I didn't really feel like doing one right here, I usually jump on the platform first. Why do I jump on the platform? Because I can either jump, throw some fireballs from above, throw some fireballs from the platform, or just drop below and then charge fireball. I have 3 different angles I can fire fireballs with just getting on the platform. So that's why I do that. Or sometimes I get on, jump off, and then I have some time to stall in the air and potentially go for a downer, which is particularly good here because he's a high percent, obviously. So jump off. I fast file a little bit to see if he'd throw out a move. He ended up going for neutral B. I know that getting hit by that equals death, so I'm just gonna, you know, drift downwards and avoid that. Get back up, try and go for a cheeky back air, but it doesn't really work. But I know he's gonna retreat center stage, so this time my up B will connect, and now it's time to get 2 more stocks. I kept thinking he tried to hit me a little bit more there, but he just kind of just went for his like, you know, just crown stuff. Now I go for kind of now what I did here with the up B, this was like good for positioning, but like also not like useful, because he's too far low to the he's not too far away enough for me to want to go for the side B tech to then go for backer, because he's directly below me. So I don't want to accidentally get hit, deal with a stage spike. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go back on ledge. I thought he did immediately wake up, but he didn't. Now to recover, he just starts doing that. I'm like, okay, well, I saw you do that before. I'm just gonna not, you know, deal with it, roll behind. Right here was kind of a shit like reaction. Probably another Wi-Fi thing, honestly, but like again, he blatantly, like, you know, throws the crown. I have actually, oh, okay, maybe that's not entirely true. Okay, maybe I'm not entirely like wrong, because he actually jumped before I had time to move. So I guess, like, you know, I went behind him, go for a nice little string. This is a mistake. I thought I had more time to... I thought I was further away, so the crown would not reach me, but the thing is, when really fires a fireball, he stretches himself out. So the crown hits me. That kind of blows. I kind of start thinking I can try and win the projectile war when I obviously can't, and it gets me hit like a couple times here, I think. Yeah. Really did not need to tack on that damage. But once it's done, you know, jab attack, kind of break it. And I was gonna jump, get a good read with the back air. Fire a couple times, read the like, you know, forward there. That was another Wi-Fi moment. I turned around to try and grab the crown, but I ended up dashing, which, you know, doesn't help. So I have to dash attack here to grab the crown. I drop it here, thinking that to, you know, bait him in, and he does take it. It goes in. Now, a lot of K-Rool, if you play K-Rool, you're probably like just shaking your head right now, because obviously you never ever, you know, walk up and collect the crown like that, because you are stuck in a little animation where you can't move. So he just falls for like the really stupid, like, oh, I'm gonna go pick up my crown thing. Gets stuck in the animation, gets grabbed, and I launch back off stage. Now, I know that he's gonna go for like another move in the air and then recover low. But now that I know that, I have more time, and I can still do my little setup that I mentioned before. So I'll kind of go back and kind of play that again. So must be kind of weird seeing this like happen in slow motion. But yeah, right here, dodge ledge. He throws a crown. And as you can see, I think he's like right about to press his up special to get back up. Boom. Now it's 1-to-1. Do a little you know, the standard platform thing, just, you know, waveland. Get a good reverse snare there. I tried to go for a little cheeky setup to, like, you know, hit him, but he obviously avoided it. Yeah, right here, go for an up special. I gotta get better at doing my ledge jump falls, and I kind of default to doing Nair, because against most characters who can avoid getting like punished really hard by ledge jumps, you do a reverse Nair in order to maybe potentially catch a jump and then do a follow up. But against heavies, I have to remember that I have a lot more leeway. So right here, once I grab ledge jumped him, this is a pretty free how do you call it? Back here, because as you can see, remember my Nair is frame 8, so I assume this is the first hitbox of it. Yeah, this is the first hitbox of Nair. So frame 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think he has a little bit more time here to... I think he should be able to air dodge or something, but the point is I could have went for back air, and that would put me in a lot better position. But I ended up not really getting anything. And this time on the second one, I know that he's going to roll in, because I've seen that he has kind of a habit at this point. So he rolls in, gets hit from out B, good damage. I get another good read with forward smash. Get a couple more fireballs. Get another like good, like, you know, just 3 great reads that attacked on, like, I don't know. I don't even know how much that was. I wasn't really paying attention. The point is, he took a lot of damage. I know that much, which is very good. Now I can see kind of the fear in this guy's soul. And I know it's kind of weird to say that, but he's going for down smashes. He's rolling in, like, you know, he's getting antsy. This guy does not want to get, you know, reverse 3 stock. So right here I hit him away, and this is kind of thing that I like to personally do. If I know that I can't, I mean, obviously I could just kind of walk up and just sit on top of ledge for a little bit, but what I like to do is to kind of, you know, while I'm running, jump, throw two fireballs, one on the platform, one on the, you know, underneath it. It kind of gives the impression while the person's recovering that, oh, I shouldn't go high because there's stuff like there. They recover. He ends up getting hit actually, which is pretty nice. I unfortunately missed the F tilt because Wi-Fi, but I also think I was just misspaced because I'm just a little bit too far away. Yeah, if you look at it, I'm probably not hitting him anyways. I go for a short hop to try and read another roll in because I can see that he's doing that, but he just goes for the crown, which really sucks. He doesn't catch me. I try to go for an up tilt. Miss again. He goes around and down smash. Now I get cheeky and try and go for another up B to like surprise him, but you know it did not work. And now I'm just getting grabbed again. I'm kind of making it to self like, you know, maybe don't do that again. You know, now he's just going to doing another like walling me out. He's doing like, you know, cool K roll setups with like the with like the crown backwards and whatnot. Will it connect my back air while he's in front of me? The answer is yes, because you have to remember there's like a little hitbox like in right in front of like Ridley's leg a little bit, so it's gonna hit him and swat him away. Here I try and go for the side B thing again, but it barely does not work. He's too far away. I know that he's gonna throw out some kind of option to try and like hit me, like, you know, rising or like from getting up, so I just hit him again. This really sucked because my waveland was good initially. I grabbed ledge. And I made a mistake of like, you know, I should have just waited, or I don't know, just rolled in here. Like I think I wanted to keep myself like in strike distance of him to make him worry. So that's why I kind of I didn't like roll in. Actually, no, I did jump actually. This is not a true game. This is definitely jump. But I got hit. Now right here is kind of a. I'm gonna play it first and then kind of talk a little bit about it. So going back really quick. Here I'll reverse. Reversing the clip. So right here is kind of what is normally, I'd say, a bad play, where I kind of drift down to like seemingly grab ledge and drifting down. You never ever want to do this because grabbing ledge from above like that is a very vulnerable position, especially actually when you're against Ridley. You never ever want to do that because you get hit by the dash attack, like that can go over ledge to hit you. A lot of characters can like usually hit you really, really well if you're trying to grab ledge from above like that. And right here, if this K roll just like, you know, jumped, or like he just let go of ledge, jumped, and then does like a back air, I am toast. Like I'm gone. I think even the sour spot would probably kill me. I'm not really sure. He probably has max rage, so I think it would. But the thing is, I still go into the position anyways because I know based on how he's been playing that he's gonna roll in. So I jump, prep the side B, K roll rolls in, grab, and he's at way too high percent now to live it, and I win. I made a lot of mistakes at the very beginning, as you could see. I just kind of didn't care about what I was really doing, and it was just kind of just on autopilot the entire time, just doing stuff that would not work against K roll, just kind of like throwing out like preset plays in my head. But once I got pushed a little bit, I was like, okay, I gotta actually think a little bit. And even though I did kind of I did kind of like, you know, fall back a little bit, you know, started trying to do projectile war stuff and, you know, stop reading movement. The moment that I saw him get antsy with his down smash and like the roll-ins, that's when I knew like I could just kind of react a little bit better and then catch it. So hopefully that was kind of an informative little thing for whoever's watching. I don't know if it's going to be kind of a series, but I hope that it was at least interesting to kind of get an idea on how I play, or at least with Ridley at least. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.